Hi guys, welcome to my channel where we talk about everything from tech to films and all the fun stuff in between. I keep saying films in my intro line, but I haven't made a single video yet talking about movies. So this is an effort to do that. A little bit of background around this. I am an ardent lover of cinema and watch movies almost every day if possible. Most of the days it is, but some days as life intervenes, I'm unable to do this. This was way different when I was back in college. I used to watch a movie at least one a day. If you ask me for my all-time favorite movies, then my answer will lie somewhere in between Interstellar and the Marvel Cinematic Universe films and the likes. My definition of a good movie is based on its fun quotient and not on hard-hitting serious content or excellent performances, etc. Don't get me wrong, I do love all the critical acclaimed hard-hitting and serious movies, but that's not what I want to watch on a daily basis. Some days you just want to switch off and simply have a good time watching films. So that is what I would like to talk about and give my verdict using this RAV meter. I kept it simple with 3 sections. The red, or don't bother, are the ones where you can simply give it a miss. Then the green are the ones which are absolute classics and highly recommended. And finally, the yellow is where it's an easy watch. You can just relax, switch off, and enjoy the film despite what critics and other reviewers are saying. So let's kick this series off with Rambo: Last Blood. Action movies for me started with Rambo, really. Actually, it was The First Blood Part 2. I was too young for the initial Rambo film, so I watched it years later. I love all that action, guns, explosion, etc. which this film offers, and how cool Sylvester Stallone portrayed all of that. He was raw, gritty, and just wouldn't stop and was hell-bent in doing the right thing. Fast forward 34 years from First Blood Part 2 and we get the last film of the series. Or is it? Stallone recently mentioned in an interview that he would make more films if this one becomes successful. Looking at the box office results, it's not quite there yet, but you never know. So I had an option to watch Ad Astra or Last Blood, and reading all the terrifying reviews on Ad Astra, I thought I would choose the mindless action flick over a super lengthy and boring sci-fi film, which should have been really as good as Interstellar, if not better, but sadly that doesn't seem the case here. And coming back to First Blood, I say it's an okay film. There's no huge rush to run to the cinemas and watch this. You can wait for it to show up on iTunes rentals or streaming services like Netflix and Amazon Prime. Stallone plays Rambo for the 5th time and seems like age is catching up with him, both on screen and off screen as well. When people say that this is got Taken's storyline, I cannot disagree with this. Yes, the storyline is similar to Taken film, and that film did it way better than Last Blood. So Rambo now has a teenage niece, and like all teenagers, she blindly walks into a bad decision which costs her very, very dearly. And she ends up getting captured by this Mexican sex traffickers cartel. Thing which frustrates me is that John Rambo, this all-clever guerrilla fighting war veteran, plainly walks into this huge drug cartel with nothing but a knife and a pistol and no plan whatsoever. This is such a dumb move made by this character that it costs him dearly. What happened, John? Where are the guns, the camouflage, the guerrilla sneaking skills? He briefly gets help by a journalist and then he goes all prepared, which I think he should have done that in the first instance. And when Rambo is all geared up, there is nothing stopping him. And this is where the film comes into its full form. Despite it feeling like an R-rated Home Alone movie, it's still fun to watch Rambo in all his glory. We really have to commend the man Stallone. Despite being 73 years old, he still brings all the fury, and you can see it in his eyes, his grunts, and his expressions. The film also tries to have a heart with that entire granddaughter relationship, and it works in parts. So this is what I feel about the film. Taken really did it way better, and Liam Neeson was both clever and very well prepared for what was coming. but Last Blood offers that fury of Rambo, and if you like all the previous movies, you would enjoy this one too. I put Last Blood on the yellow easy watch part of the RAV meter. Hope you guys enjoyed this review. Please comment and let me know your thoughts. And as always, thanks a lot for staying till the end. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.